Hello everyone, I just wanted to let you know that this video is going to be about 4 or 5 clips that I took in July, basically giving an update of what's going on. So I hope you enjoy, and thanks again for watching.
Hi, everybody. If you're watching this, the date is like July the 3rd, 2020. It's been, almost 5 months now that we've been kind of in quarantine mode because of coronavirus. And for me, I retired in October, so it's not too much different other than having to wear a mask out. Of course, the kids do a lot of my shopping for me. So I don't go out much. Just here recently, I have been going out with my neighbor whenever she takes her dog out for a walk in the morning, just to get out of the house. I have had some back issues. Been about 2 months ago, my back was bothering me a little bit, and next thing I know, my right knee collapsed on me twice in the same day, and it was second time was just stupidity on my part. Wasn't watching what I was doing, thinking I was all right. So anyway, made an appointment with the doctor, took x-rays, found out I have degenerative disc disease in my lower back. I think it's L2, L3. And so she put me on physical therapy twice a week, and I've been going for about 6, 7 weeks now. Things are getting better. I am able to walk without a cane. I started out walking with a walker, moved over to a rollator, which Donna gave me. She actually loaned it to me to start with, and then Tori said she said go ahead and keep it. So I had that for a while, going first couple of weeks, 2, 3 weeks of therapy. I felt good enough that I could move around without it, that I started using my cane. Used my cane for about 2 weeks, and now I'm just using a knee brace whenever I go out and about. So I'm getting around. I'm still not able to go up and down the steps completely normally. I still have to one-step it and hold on when I go up and down to make sure that my knee is locked. My right knee is locked when I go down the steps, because it still wants to collapse on me a little bit. Still haven't got the strength built up in it, but I'm getting there. So anyway, that's my 2020 story so far. If any of you see this in the future, at least you'll know what I was going through. Hopefully I'll still be around when you watch it. If not, I love y'all. Today is July 5th, 2020. I'm just sitting here, just got dinner started. It's about 5 past 5 p.m. Since the last time I was on here, we went out yesterday, James and I, to look at mattresses because I need a new mattress for my back. Went down to mattresses and futon outlet just down the street here. Found one I liked and decided to go ahead and get it. Was getting ready to pull out my card to pay for it for my income tax refund, and my son said, "No, Dad, let me pay for this for you. It'll be a late Father's Day and early birthday present." So, God, I appreciate that so much. I appreciate both of my kids for what they do for me, especially with me being kind of down, but I'm getting better. But anyway, after that, we went over to Sam's, did some shopping at Walmart, and came back home, and man, I was sore. I rode in electric carts in both stores, but those hard seats just, I think they do more harm for my back than if I walked. I'd probably be more tired, but I was hurting last night. My back and my thighs, my knees, my calves were just all aching. I think I overdid it, but didn't sleep well last night. Got up this morning, was still aching pretty bad, and had my coffee and breakfast, and then got up and did some stretching exercises, some of my exercises that I do at physical therapy, just trying to loosen me up a bit, and it helped a bit, well enough that I was able to get up and do some things around the house, make my dinner, which is a chicken hobo packet with potatoes, onions, sweet peppers, and carrots. So that's in the oven cooking now. But this is what's going on with me today. I'll continue doing these every couple days or so, just to kind of keep people up to date. Eventually, I might end up posting them somewhere. You never know, but we'll see. Anyway, talk to y'all again soon, and love you guys a lot. All right. Well, today I think is the 10th. Yes, July 10th, 2020. It's a Friday, and I'm hoping everybody's doing well. I'm doing okay. Had physical therapy yesterday, and tell you what, there's days that it feels like it was boot camp physical training all over again. I try and push myself as much as I can because I want to get my back and my leg back to normal, or as near as normal as I can. I have to thank Josh McCullough a lot. He's the physical therapist that I'm going to see, have been seeing, and he's got some excellent exercises that he comes up with for me. And I'm usually beat by the time I finish the hour. But I'll tell you what, it's an intense hour. Of course, he starts me out slow. Now he's got me doing 5 minutes at about 6.5 to 7 level on the recumbent bike. And then that's for 5 minutes, and now he's got me doing 5 minutes of treadmill at whatever speed I feel comfortable with, and I've already raised it about a quarter, I don't know, from 1.5 to 2.0 for 5 minutes, and it does feel pretty good, although I do feel a little disoriented, I guess, when I get off. I'm kind of disoriented as far as, I don't know if it's like emotion. It's not sickness, just a strange, almost dizziness when I get off the treadmill, and it lasts maybe 10-15 seconds. It's really strange, but I don't let it get me down, and then usually goes over to a table, does some stretching on my leg, and massages my back and hip area. Yesterday, because I was complaining my knee was hurting quite a bit, he did a lot of manipulation with my kneecap, trying to see what was going on with it. Did some leg stretches, massaged my back a bit, try and loosen those muscles up, and then went through, did what he calls some raise ups. It's where I lay flat on my stomach and then raise my head and back up to stretch my back muscles, kind of strengthen them, and then had me do 2 sets of 10 leg lifts on my stomach with my right leg, trying to strengthen the hip, and then roll over. They're like a stretch where I have both my knees together and I stretch as far as I can to the left with my legs bent and all the way to the right. Do that about 20 times, and then what he calls, I guess they're bend and stretch. They're not bending, but I raise my hips he puts a rubber band on my, he wraps my legs in them at the knees, and then I have to stretch my legs out, kind of like for the hip flexors, I guess it is. But I do a couple sets of 10 of those, and then he gets me up, and then yesterday we went to straight what I call the leg press. It's kind of different than what you find in the gym, where you're stationary and the leg press moves. This one, the actual base is stationary and using a certain number of bands. In my case, he's using about 3 bands. He said that equates to about 70 pounds. And the table that you're laying on moves. So you're actually, I guess, using using your weight to stretch the bands, and you push away. He has me do one leg at a time. So right leg, has me do 3 sets, as many as I can, no more than 10 though. So yesterday with my right leg, with about 3 bands, which is what I've been using. First set I did 10 with my right, 10 with my left. Second set was I was able to do 7 with my right and 10 with my left, of course. And then third set I was only able to get about 6.5 with my right leg. You know, I could only get about halfway up. And then of course 10 with my left. It's very strange. The first time I used that machine, I think he had me on 2 bands with my right leg, and I could barely get 5. And with my left leg, I did like 20. It was nothing. You know, it felt like there was no weight at all. But with my right leg being as weak as it was, it made that much of a difference. I couldn't believe how weak my right leg was. But now it's getting stronger. I'm able to use my right leg going up the steps. I can pull myself up. It's still a little jerky, and you know, I kind of hop up, but it's getting better. I'm still leery about using my left leg going down, leading with my left leg, or my right leg, I'm sorry. Leading with my right leg, going down the steps. I'm going to have to start doing that, I think. Try to build that other set of muscles up so that I can support myself, and then you know, go from there. But back to physical therapy. After did the leg presses, he had me go over and do my front to back leg kicks and side to side with a band between my legs to give me some resistance. Did 2 sets of 15 of those each way, you know, with each leg. And then had me do some bend over, see what kind of strength I had in my back and my legs to be able to bend my legs down, kind of partially squat, which I've been doing pretty good here at home. But he wanted to see how well I was doing with it, so he had me stand there with a little 5-pound kettle weight in front of me, and then I had to bend down using my legs and pick it up, straighten back up. Did that 5 times. It was even with 5 pounds, it was kind of rough, I gotta admit, but I was able to do it. Back was hurting a bit. Then did what we call sit-to-stands. He has a chair, puts about a 2-inch cushion on it, because I can't get down quite low enough to do them straight from the chair. I'm still having some issues there, but I try and practice here at home a lot as well, getting up and sitting down. But had me do 2 sets of 10, and I'll tell you what, I was tired by the time that was done. And then last thing I did yesterday was step-ups using my right leg, and then he just said do 2 sets of 5. I started out doing it with raising my, pulling myself up with my right leg onto the step, about 6-inch step, 4-inch step, I guess, 4-inch. 4-inch step, and then using my right leg to come down, which meant I wasn't getting the exercise I need, or the strength building to bring myself down off the step. So I went ahead and started doing it the other way. So I was exercising my right leg or my right knee going up and going down. It was a little rough in the beginning, but I was starting to get the hang of it using my muscles. But overall, it went well. I had a little pain last night. Ended up taking some Tylenol arthritis before I went to bed. And speaking of beds, I got my new mattress. I seem like I'm sleeping better at night. I'm not waking up sore, my hip and my back sore anymore. So I think the old mattress had a lot to do with my pain. So yeah, I'm doing better there, and looking forward to getting back to therapy on Tuesday. Again, today is Friday, so I've got a few days and I'm going to have to work here at home. I'm going to try and get out and do some walking. It's about 84 degrees right now, so I'm not going to go out and do too much if I get out. But I do have to run to the store. I'm going to pick up some potato salad for dinner tonight. I'm making, hopefully, using the George Foreman grill. Going to grill some pork steaks, put them in a pot to simmer and let them simmer, and have some potato salad, and we'll go from there. See what goes on, see how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. This is just my daily or semi-daily little vlog about my life, what's going on, how I'm doing, and I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all, and take care.
Hello, everyone. This is just me at the end. Hoping that you enjoyed the set of videos. I know it's a little long, but this is my first try. I did try and do some editing, and again, my first try. So, yeah, I gotta look at the camera. It's something I gotta do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see how it goes from here. This will be posted on YouTube as private, and I will be sending a link to everyone, of course. If you're seeing this, you got the link. But look forward to me doing some more videos, and I hope to see you all soon, and take care. Love you guys. Bye.